Can the BetterMe app help you have more self-love? Hi everyone, I'm Janine with feelsgood.com. When I came across BetterMe, it caught my interest because of how it claimed to be different from other weight loss apps, putting a strong focus on self-love and acceptance. I think a lot of people out there struggle with negative self-image and unhealthy relationships with food and dieting. Since these issues can be complex, I was pretty skeptical that this app could really accomplish this. So I decided to purchase the app and test it to determine whether BetterMe is something that would really be beneficial or if it was too good to be true. My nutrition coach colleague also tested out the app to see if it was something that she would recommend to her clients with body image issues. I've linked the full blog post in the description, which has more information on how we tested the product, how to save money on the app if you decide to purchase it, and any alternatives that we recommend. Today, I'm gonna go over my takeaways from my experience with BetterMe and whether I think it's something that can help give more body confidence. Right off the bat, I liked that it provided learning modules for cultivating more self-love, improving self-talk, and a healthy relationship with food. I also found that the app had an impressive library of workouts. However, I found the calorie and meal tracking portion really difficult to use and not very user-friendly or cost-effective compared to the other apps that I've tested. However, if you use the app over time, I really do believe it does what it preaches. It helps you create a healthier relationship with yourself and with food. I'm still skeptical though that BetterMe can replace one-on-one nutrition and fitness coaching, but more on that later. I used the BetterMe app for 1 month, and in that time, I made sure to also try some of the additional features that were available for purchase to see if they were really worth it. When I first downloaded the app, I was impressed that the intake process was really quite thorough, and I was asked around 10 different questions, all relating to my health and fitness goals. For example, in the first question, I was asked what my main goal was, and I had the option to choose between obvious answers such as lose weight and build muscle, but also I had the option to choose find self-love. I personally chose the self-love option as I found this to be quite unique for a fitness app to offer for this choice. Something else that I noticed that was pretty unique right away is that I was also asked if I was interested in any special workout programs, and they had really interesting things. They had things like prenatal program, sensitive knees, sensitive back, limited mobility for people in wheelchairs, and postnatal workouts, which I have never seen on any other apps, so that was pretty neat. I also really enjoyed how straightforward and easy to understand all of the workouts and corresponding videos were, and I liked that I could choose between a workout circuit, a yoga session, or stretching routine on any particular day. I also enjoyed the daily chapters that I was able to unlock and read/listen to that really focused on nourishing my mind and creating healthier self-talk. I noticed that this content had a really heavy focus on your relationship with food and dieting, which I thought was really quite appropriate given the prevalence of unhealthy mindsets around food in the weight loss world. It was also great that the app offered meal plans that were specified to your dietary preferences. This is an amazing option if you struggle with meal ideas, since the plans offer ideas for almost any type of diet, from traditional diet to gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, paleo, diabetic. There's also access to additional health challenges. So the app provides the option for you to pay for and join various 20 to 30-day health challenges that relate to various aspects of your wellness, such as beauty, sleep, clean eating, mindset, and meditation. On the other hand, there was definitely some features on BetterMe that I didn't like, which would actually deter me from using the app further, such as poor food library with inaccurate foods. I really didn't like how this portion of the app was set up, and I found that after looking at multiple different foods to log, the food library contained way too many unverified food sources that made no sense to me and could be extremely confusing if you're a new dieter. I also disliked how the food on the app only allowed food measurements to be in ounces rather than having the ability to measure in cups or grams. While I do use ounces as a form of measurement for certain foods, I would never use it for foods like eggs or a piece of bread. So I found this really irritating and inconvenient while I was logging food. After having paid a small fee for the ability to ask one of the online coaches a few questions, I was met with a lot of frustration because I was kicked out of the chat multiple times due to being timed out, only to have to start and ask my question all over again. As a result, the only information I really did get from the chat was that I would have to pay $99 for a personalized program from him. Not what I was hoping for. I prefer that the costs on these apps are a lot more upfront. After using the app and testing out its features, I think the app and its 5 to 10 minute chapter per day on the positive mindset is just a little bit pricey for what it offers. I personally think that the majority of these features can be offered on a free app, or at least apps that are substantially cheaper along with free online resources. Any other potential value that could have been offered from the app, such as the personalized coaching program and the challenges, they all cost a substantial amount more than the app subscription itself, which I really didn't like, because like I said, I think all of these costs should be upfront. However, this app would be good for anyone who wants to access a variety of different workouts and stretches, or anyone who's willing to spend the extra money for more personalized advice and challenges, because honestly, the challenges seem like they would be a lot of fun. I would also not recommend this app to anyone who's on a tight budget, because it is on the pricey side. I also wouldn't recommend it to anyone who's focused on calorie or meal tracking, since this portion of the app is not only extremely difficult to use with really odd measurements, but also seems to include a lot of inaccuracy within their food library. As always, I have linked the full blog post in the description. This is going to have more information on how we tested the product, how to save money on the app if you decide to purchase it, and any alternatives that we recommend. I just want to say thanks again for watching. Make sure that you like this video, give it a nice thumbs up, subscribe to this channel so you can see more reviews like this one, and please hit that notification bell so you won't miss the next one that we have. Be well, everyone, and have a great day.